So we're live. Okay, right, we're live, it's working. Where is it? Yeah, I think so. Right, okay. Well, this is a mechanic's eye view, or mechanic's belly view, really, of me taking the transmission out of the Baja bug, because it's got a bearing gone in it, and I need to take the transmission out. So if anyone's watching this, you are going to do it with me, or some of it, because this is only an experiment at the moment, just messing about with lives and actually seeing a good way of doing them. And I reckon this is a pretty good way. Beautiful morning this morning. It's actually Sunday morning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Hang on. Let's turn that down. I'm actually watching this on my other account so I can see if anyone comments. Not that I'm going to be able to respond to comments much, because I'm going to be working on the bug. But it's the end of winter and the weather's absolutely beautiful this time of year. It was only 3 degrees last night, but it'll be about 25 today here in Ipswich. So I've got to get the cage off this bug, which is a real, I hate doing it, it's such a tedious job, but that's the first thing. Then the engine can come out, and then I'll get the transmission out. So the worst bit about getting the cage off is I've got my oil pipes going through this bit here. Hang on, let's angle that down a bit, that's probably a bit better. I've got my oil pipes going through this bit here, so I have to undo them every time. But what I'm going to do now, I think I'm just going to cut a slot in there. It's still got that mount there and a mount at the top to hold my oil breather, so that should be good. So let's get the oil breather off, and then I'll go and get my angle grinder and make some noise. I don't really like making that much noise this early in the morning, but it's legal. It's gone 8 in the morning, but it's very quiet around here at the moment. And I don't normally make noise until I can see that my neighbours are up. Put that back in there. So I'll get the right bolts back in, because they're short so they don't go all the way through. I'm being quite organised today. I've got boxes and everything ready. So that can go in there. Because I'm not the most organised of people. I might stick that there. Right, I might just, yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's get a grinder. It's the biggest problem with having the bug in the shed down there like that. I don't have a proper shed or workshop, which is a shame, but I've got to keep walking up and down here to get stuff. So, an angle grinder. Oh, PPE, we've got to have PPE as well, haven't we? An angle grinder. PPE or don't this tape's much good. Oh, there we go. Let's put that about there. Go about there. It's really quiet. I don't want to start the grinder up yet. I'm going to wait a little while before I do that. Let's do some other stuff first. Let's get underneath and slack and then... Not sure how well this camera angle is going to work. Crawling underneath, but we'll have a look. That's what this is all about. It's all about experimenting and trying different things. I actually made these clamps to go around here. I've just tried to make this sort of as easy as to get off as possible. So I think I've even welded them bolts to the back, so I don't need a spanner as well. Let's see if I did do that. No, I didn't. I thought I'd done that. I might do that then. But as you can see, I've got an oil leak. Well, I've got an oil leak from the gearbox, so I don't care about because the gearbox is going. And the main flywheel oil seal leak. We'll do that at the same time. It's so nice working out here in the sunshine, and hopefully it's going to be a warm day. I love doing this in the summer when it's really hot. I don't mind heat, and this is a tin shed, so it gets really hot in here. And it looks like I've got a broken gearbox mount as well. Have a look there. That's cracked down there. It's solid mounted. It's just a steel plate welded to the chassis, so I'll make another one of them. It's not very thick. So that's that side. That's my flywheel removal tool, which also doubles as a hub nut loosener, which I'm hoping, yeah, I did undo them the other day. That's a schoolboy error, forgetting to do them before you jack it up. What have I done with my ratchet? That's down here. Well, that's loose too. It's amazing the amount of stuff which you find loose. I don't know whether it's worked loose or I just didn't do it up when I put it together. Probably the second one. No, I did weld these. I welded the top bolt, but not the bottom bolt, because it's tricky to get out if I welded both of them. I did think ahead there. See, look, like that. So that's that loose. Got my footwear, safety footwear on. Not sure what the lighting's like. Probably a bit dark. But this is why I'm doing this as well, so I can see what needs to be done. Maybe a strip light up on the roof here, pointing down like that. I've actually got studio lights, so I can use them. Right, I'm going to have to get the grinder out. Well, actually I can do the other stuff. I can take carburetors off and stuff like that. Do I have a shifter down here? Yes I do, and a screwdriver. It's actually good having the camera at this angle while I'm doing stuff like this, because I can see the back of it, I can see the screen. I'll put that back on there. Put my shims on the front so I know where they were. Because this is how you adjust the fan belt on a Beetle. You've got shims in between this pulley, and the more shims you have, the looser it gets. Because it moves that, and the V changes in the middle. Beetles are so simple. It's awesome engineering. That can go there. That. Right, I've got that. They're marked, so we should be good. I need to take that one out because that's unearthed. Right. That's 7. I think that's an 8. That's an 8. Have I got an 8 in my little toolbox? An 8 little socket. I haven't disconnected the battery. Maybe I should, because I'm going to have to get the start motor out as well. That lead there is live. That's a long thread on there, isn't it? Let's disconnect the battery before I do that. Spanner down there. These are me lovely new seats I had recovered. Well, they're not new seats, they're the old seats, but I have them all recovered. They're beautiful. What else have we got in here? We've got a rusty service taxi sign. That can go on the roof up there, look. And then here we have a battery. pressure switch. It's going to come out the way there. Yeah, there's other pain in the bum bits like this oil cooler I'm going to have to remove. It's so much harder working on stuff when you're filming and sort of trying to narrate and stuff as well, but it's awesome. It's so much more rewarding actually showing other people's stuff. Will that come off? No, that's good, that can stay on there. Ah, it's not going to go through there though, is it? Oh damn it, let's take that off. Put that in a tub and that will still get lost. Right, how do I do this? I need to take the throttle linkage off one of them, that one there. Needs repairing, the threads are loose, so that comes out straight away. Really, I'd need to sort that out when this goes back together. But this is what I did. I got the bug on the road and I've used it for a bit, and now I know all the little bits and pieces what need sorting out a lot better. So I'm going to hopefully get them done. I don't know if that'll happen or not. Right, let's take that. I really should have better lighting on this, but most of the stuff I do on this I could do with my eyes closed anyway. I've done it that many times on VWs. Hey. I might be sensible and put something in them inlet holes so it doesn't, so stuff doesn't drop down there. There you go, a sock. That will do. They're actually stock cylinder heads, that's why they're little ports there. It's a 2.1 litre stroker motor, but with stock cylinder heads and a mild cam. It's built for low end torque for off-road, and it pulls really well. Oh, it's Phillips. So to do this live stream, I've got my DJI action camera here on my chest, well, my gut, I guess, and that's actually Wi-Fiing to a hotspot on my phone, which is then live streaming this live stream. It's actually a real rigmarole to set up, but I've got the hang of it, and this is all practice doing it as well. Now I need to get that off of there without breaking stuff. Oh, damn it. That's the sound I want. Hee. Net. Oh, I put a spanner. I think this also saves this footage to my SD card on my camera as well, so I can actually use snippets of this to make a video with, which is handy. That's me buggy exhausts. I really love them exhausts. I am going to make some new ones at some point because I've got some Super Trap mufflers off of a Harley which I can put here. Need another sock. What's over here? Tea towel, that'll do. This is a really cool sticker. 1982 Rego sticker. Yeah, that'll do for now. What do you want off here? Wires off the coil for the distributor. Pull that off as well. I went into Repco when I got this, asked them if they had any HT leads, and they didn't know what I was talking about. They don't know what an HT lead is, because you don't really get them on cars anymore. Anyway, they had, I bought, it cost me $4 because it had been in there so long no one had bought it. It was a write-off. So I got two of them, because I only had two. What am I doing now? See, I'm taking the motor out. I can leave everything on it and pull the motor, but I'm going to pull it all apart anyway to clean it and sort stuff out. And it's a real pain when you're on your own to actually lift it and move it around when it's all in one big heavy lump. So I take a lot of stuff off, so you just work with the engine. And it seems to work quite well like that. So right, let's get the fan housing off now. You need very minimal tools to work on these, but it does help if you don't leave them underneath, so you don't have to keep bending down. It's 12 mil, isn't it? Mil there. Right, what do I need to take off? There's wires there. Right, I'm going to take a photo of that so I know where they go. Oh, where's my phone? There he is. I'm hoping I can use the camera without it ending this live stream. And it looks like I can. Shit. Let's put that somewhere safe. Out of there for now. I live near an ambulance station and a fire station, so near the main road, so you get a lot of noise like that. Right, there's the Beetle motor, and then the fan whizzes around and blows air into all the cooling fins there. That's pretty much how it works in a nutshell. What's the time? I really need to get the grinder out now. It's a little bit early for that. Well, it's not. Undo these bolts here. Let's deal with that wire later. Oh no, let's do it now. Tuck that up here. It's 12, don't want that. I'll leave that in there for now. It would be nice to get all new nuts and bolts every time I do stuff like that, but it's all done on a budget, so that's why there's some odd sized bolts here and there. The oil cooler needs to come off so I don't have to take hoses off. How's that held on? Yeah, let's see what I've done there. I should have done this one first, it's a trickier one. Right. So I'm going to have to start the grinder up. It doesn't have a guard on it, so if you're using angle grinders, always have a guard on them, don't be like me. I suppose I better go and get some gloves as well, hadn't I, otherwise the safety police would be on me. Look how beautiful it is today. I've got to chop this tree down at some point. That'd make an interesting live, wouldn't it? Someone who doesn't know what they're doing when they're chopping trees down, chopping a tree down. Actually, I'm pretty good at it. Gloves. No. Oh, they'll do for now. Oh no, I know what I can use. Yeah, that's the go. Eyewear. Glove wear. Right, I don't know where the camera's going to be pointing because I'm not really going to be concentrating on that while I'm doing this. Not that easy to get in there. There you go. Now, that's so much better. That's strong enough as well. It's only got to hold the oil breather catch can. It's actually really good having a camera here because you can hold it and point it as well. But feel free to comment or ask me anything because I have got that up there so I can actually see what's going on and if there's people online or not as well. So now there's no reason why this cage won't come off. See if I can get it off and drop it on my feet. Pull a nut for that, yep. Right, he's off. Let's put him somewhere safe. Right down there. Now, I might take my tinware off as well, just so it doesn't get damaged moving this about. Right, where was I? I might wrap this up as well. Right, 17. There. Don't know what that was. Now I don't have a rag because I've wrapped that up in it. Alright, let's go and get one. Don't want that's too clean. I'll never do. No. Right, so it should come out. Trying to drop it on my feet. I don't know what camera angle is going to be like because I'm going to have my hands full here. come on. me jack's jammed. Right, I parked it in the wrong place in the garage, the shed. Right, that should sit there quite nicely for a little while. I need something to get it on so I can slide it around. Oh, but someone comment. Yeah, the experiment here is the actual live stream, not the working on the car. It's the format of doing this live stream with the camera here on my chest, or on my gut really. So I'm just experimenting with live streams, and I think it's hopefully going to work pretty well. I haven't actually gone back and looked at it. I did a little stream this morning just to test it, but yeah, it should be pretty good. So the motor's out now. Now I just I'm going to find something to put that on so I can slide it around. I really need to make some sort of trolley or something for it. I want to make an actual jack which will jack it up, bring it down, and then I can wheel it around with the jack, like a trolley jack like that's not really good. So yeah, let's find something to put that on. I love the weather this time of year. And the summer. But it's so nice because we're coming out of winter and I've got a summer to look forward to. What do I normally use? I might have to just worry about that later. Well, no, I need to slide it around. What we got here? No, I'm not using that. A bit of checker plate, I guess. Got plenty of it. LS swap? I don't think so. I'm a bit of a air-cooled purist when it comes to things like that. However, I would like a mid-engine Beetle with some sort of LS in it, yes. But it wouldn't be a stock LS. This is when I make a heap of money and I can afford a Steve Morris SML. Right, let's see if we can get this off without dropping it on my safety boots. There. Simple. I'm hoping that'll be easier to drag around now. Oh no, because the checker plate's not sliding. Alright, you can stay here for now. That's a waste of time, wasn't it? This one won't wheelie. I have had a Volkswagen, I have had a Beetle at wheelied, what I used to drag race. But this isn't powerful enough. Right. So we now need to get into this lot. Right, I'm probably going to end this stream here, but what I am going to do is, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to start a live stream again, probably in half hour or an hour or so, but doing something different. I'll show you what that is. I'm going to this here, let's turn some lights on. This here is my twin turbo Triumph bobber, and in about half hour I'm going to take it for a spin, because I've just put the turbos back on it and I'm actually just trying to map it and set it up at the moment. So I'm going to be taking it for a little drive to see what it rides like, and I'm going to do that live. I'm going to have this camera here on my helmet and stream it. So that's in about half hour's time. So join me for that. I'm going to end this live stream here. Have a great day. I'll get my camera to work. It's still going. I can't connect with my camera to turn it